All right. So even though it's Wednesday and I'm going to be going live, YouTube live, at noon Eastern Standard Time, I was like, you know what? I need to get some walking in. I got some steps in yesterday, but it was going to the library. It was going to get the oil changed on the Dodge Challenger. It was wandering around the house for a little bit. So not a ton of steps yesterday. And there was a point where it was like 6 o'clock and I had just eaten. I made shrimp with mushrooms, onions, and green peppers quesadillas. And I ate. I was full. I ate too many of them. I think I ate about 8 of them. Small quesadillas, but still 8 is too much. Or as the show says, 8 is enough to fill our lives with love. And then I was like, oh, I really should do a walk and talk. And I just couldn't get up off the couch. So I was like, you know what? Maybe once I get all my morning stuff done before lunch, while I can still move, I'll do a walk and talk. So that's what I'm doing now. It's, we're about an hour before lunchtime, about 2 hours before YouTube Live. So there you go. I'm making pork roll and cheese on cinnamon raisin bagels for lunch. Not for everybody, I get it. Keep your opinions to yourself. Because this channel is called what? Armand's Opinion. So, that's that. I am trying to do better here. So, and tomorrow I have no plans. I was going to do the author lunch we do every month, but Mike Lee pushed it back a week. So I'm not leaving the house today tomorrow I am leaving the house. Oh, not going to take the F-150 to get the oil changed and the tires rotated. But I guess it's better than, going to a job. So that's that'll be my afternoon tomorrow. And while we like the place, we take all of our cars. Because besides the Dodge Challenger and the F-150, we also have a Dodge Charger that our son is currently borrowing for about a year now. So, we've gone to this place for a while. And they do a good job. They're very friendly. They give us, we get discounts and whatnot and anything, coupons or whatever's coming up. But sometimes there's a couple guys when I pull up and I'm like, oh, this guy. Literally, an oil change and rotating tires shouldn't take an hour and a half or 2 hours. But this guy, it takes him an hour and a half or 2 hours. So this mechanic is getting paid by the hour. Which is fine, because normally I will bring a book with me. And I will sit there and read. And I forgot to bring a book. And I even went to the library yesterday morning. On the way there, or afternoon, dropped off a couple books. Perused the new books selection. Didn't see anything that was, I need this. Because I have like 6 or 7 books sitting on my nightstand. And I think I have like 14 books on hold right now waiting to come in. So I'm like, I don't want to add another book. I should have, because I did not have a book with me to read, which is a dumb move. So I'm going to turn around. My hip's starting to bother me. So I played on my phone. I played a stupid game on my phone. And then this guy comes in, probably in his 30s, and he has a backpack. Everybody carries a bag around with them now. I don't know why. To get his oil changed. And he pulls out a book, a paperback book. I didn't get to see what the cover was because he immediately bent the cover all the way back to touch the back cover. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you reading a book like that? And it just annoyed me. So then I just focused all of my tension and all of my anger at this 30-something who doesn't respect books. And it shouldn't bother me. It has nothing to do with me. It's not my book. He obviously bought the book. Hopefully he didn't get it out of the library. And it'll be something I want to read. And I'm like, oh, good, this book's all bent. Spine is cracked. It was annoying. Yeah, I mean, literally just annoying. So, 2 hours sitting in there to get my oil changed. Of course, then he's like, can you come out here? Yeah, you have 3 out of 4 tires that need to be replaced. And I was like, well, we bought the car a year and a half ago. We're going on 2 years in end of November. And I don't think we've never bought new tires on this car. So I'm like, you know what? What's the best tires we can put on this so we don't have to worry about it? I don't want to get cheap tires. You know, I'm not in my 20s anymore where I'm like, well, can we replace 1 tire a week? So $900 later, 4 new tires on the Dodge Challenger. It rides a lot better now, though. It's not nearly as loud. Although it's a muscle car. It's got some loudness to begin with, which is nice. So, and then I said, hey, I'm bringing the truck in on Thursday. You better not find we need 4 new tires on that too, because you've gotten enough money out of us this week. So, ergo, that's where we are. So I'm gonna get some writing in today. I did not write yesterday, although I read. I napped. Tonight I'm making chicken cutlets, probably some egg noodles on the side for me and my wife for dinner, and that'll be good. I was like, we could do hamburgers, but no, she does that bread of the month thing, and we have brioche rolls coming. They should be here on Friday. I'm like, you know what? Friday night, burgers with brioche rolls. Brioche. Brioche-alicious. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So we're going to do that on Friday. So dinner tonight will be chicken cutlets. We should have enough breadcrumbs. I hope we do, because I do not want to leave the house. I do not want to have to run and grab some more breadcrumbs, but I don't want to look just yet, because then it will bother me all through lunch and all through YouTube Live. So I'm putting it out of my head. Don't even mention it. But I think we should have enough. We also have panko in there. I'm not a huge fan of panko. My wife uses it on occasion, but I want some good breadcrumbs. So sometimes I'll have to mix in some of the panko with the breadcrumbs, which I'm fine with it. I got no problem with it. It is what it is. But that will ease my wife when she gets home from work, so she doesn't have to immediately cook or think about what's for dinner and all that stuff. So I just got to remember to take out some chicken. I'm also invited tonight at 8 o'clock, I think. I was invited to a publisher Zoom meeting, invite only, the publisher that wants to look at my book, King of the Mountain. So I'm very excited about that. A little nervous about it, to be honest with you. But yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to basically the editor that said they were interested has invited like 15 or 20 people to this Zoom meeting. And I had another Zoom meeting I was thinking about watching tonight, but this one is obviously more important. So hopefully I can jump in there and this lady will love me and say, you know what, I'm going to give you 6 figures. I don't even want to read the book. I just want to work with you. And I know that's not going to happen, but we can dream, right? We can dream. Whew. All right, everybody. I've walked 11 minutes. I'm getting better. Someday this walking dog will be like 14 straight hours I'll be walking. I'll be like Forrest Gump, but in the house. Indoor Forrest Gump, you'll call me.